Equities at Invesco Mutual Fund to understand fundamentals of the market and its sectoral outlook. An important one to perhaps get in primarily on account of the way we are in the markets. And as we speak, the Nifty has actually moved closer to that 18,400 mark. It will be interesting to see whether it sustains above 18,400 or not. And if it does, then there is case for further short covering. We are meandering between 18,350 to 18,400. We're closing in on that 18,400 mark, and that perhaps can be looked at via Reliance. The intraday chart of Reliance should come up for you. It's taken a bit of a sharp spike right now, and that's the one that has taken the Nifty higher as well, where you can see Reliance at the high point of trade. So let's get in Taher Badshah's opinion on the market.
Earnings expectations have actually perhaps not been kind of beaten in this particular quarter's earnings. I think we've just about managed to clear the finishing line, and probably we've seen a marginal upgrade as far as the large caps or the Nifty kind of earnings is concerned, probably helped by some of the larger banks, if at all. But broadly, the entire mid and small cap space, on an average, seems to have probably somewhat disappointed compared to what the expectations were at the start of the season. I think it's been a decent result season, but it's not necessarily led to a scenario where we would probably hope for significant upgrades from here on. Banks are still one place where probably you might still argue for a little bit of upside, and particularly maybe some upgrades in terms of earnings as well. Going forward, if let's say credit growth continues to maintain its momentum. There is, of course, on the other hand, the flip side is that we need to see deposit growth also catch up, and we need to probably focus more on the banks who can manage the overall liability situation, the liquidity situation much better than some others. So I think we need to make our choices within that space. But in general, I think that is one of the sectors where top line probably can still deliver some positive surprises. We saw some of that even evidenced in the last quarter's earnings. So I think that is still a sector where we can probably stay a lot more constructive.
All right, that's the word coming in from Taher Badshah. But let's get in the next corporate on our show, that is Hester Biosciences. The stock is